What is happening, Magnus sites? I am back with another thingy thing to go over with Scarlo that is going viral. It's going viral. There's a list of things women need for maintenance goes viral. That's what it says. At the bottom of the list, as you can see, it lets you know who's supposed to be paying for this, apparently. That $100 you trying to send is not enough, sir. Who the heck? I don't, the problem is I don't know where to start with this because, first of all, my maintenance is my responsibility. Her maintenance is her responsibility. Unless maybe there's a prearranged thing where it's like, you know, you've been together for years and the guy has officially decided to make sure he takes care of all of that. Like, for example, I do well-off dude stuff. She has several credit cards for me that she is able to use. Ladies, calm down. Don't get jealous. It's okay. You can find a man like me one day. She has several credit cards that I've given her. She just needs to let me know sometimes, like, okay, I you know, like this or that. And most of the time, she's using it for me. Like, I'm like, yo, I need this. Put it on the Capital One card. Yeah, you know, so. However, she knows in any emergency or she needs it, she's got my credit cards to use. I am always her backbone. She knows that. Yeah. Hey, honey bear. Yeah. So, however, though, since I met her, she's never asked me for anything. As a matter of fact, she doesn't like to ask me for anything. And I told her, I said, well, listen, we're together. You live here. If there's a problem, some of your problems can affect me. Some of my problems can affect you. So you let me know if there is something that you need. Be your independent self. That's fine. But just let me know if there's a problem. So she never asks me for any of this. This also kind of coincides with something we saw the other day, which I might do another video on, where these women are all red flags talking about how $30 ain't enough for lunch. Excuse me, Chipotle, I can get a burrito bowl for $12. I don't know what you mean.
And we like Chipotle over here.
And, you know, and I've been to Miami and LA and ate out with her several times, and it was 30 or below. So I don't know what Hasidittiness is going on with certain women out there. Yeah, but
and that's not to be
I was going to say, please jump in because I've been talking.
That's not to be mistaken with the fact that he very well can dish out a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah, anytime I want to.
Anytime. We've been to several places.
Yeah, sometimes I get bored. It's like, sometimes I want to amp it up because I have the money to do something, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Listen, before she moved in, I was actually on my way to a minimalist lifestyle. You know, the dudes that live with one cup, one fork, one knife, one plate. I'm not a dude out there spending a ton of money.
He's not.
Like a lot of YouTubers, other celebrities or YouTube celebrities, online professionals, whoever you are, making a ton of money because you blew up out there buying this and that. That's not me. If YouTube were to crumble today, I would be okay for a few years. I'd be okay. Plus, I've got certain investments going and stuff like that. I think I'm going to be all right, you know?
And I think a big thing with him personally, with us, is that he gets a kick out of the reactions I get when he takes me places.
Oh,
and get me gifts and things like that.
She never asked me for nothing.
I never ask him for anything.
Nothing.
Like this morning, I went to go get my nails done. I went to go get my nails done. It's, and I'm always like, this man does, he's, when he gives gifts, he is very generous, to say the least.
So I want to ask you a question with this list.
Mm-hmm.
How much does your wax cost? Is that how much it costs?
Well, it depends on what you're waxing.
Well, look, when you used to go to your waxing appointments, what did they cost?
Probably about that amount.
Okay. Nails and toes. What'd your nails cost you today?
$40.
Okay, so that's less than that. No, nails and toes, what would that cost you?
Nails and toes can cost.
For
Me, and I do my own. But if I were to go to another place, it costs me around $70, depending on what I'm getting. But that's both together.
Okay, so right now she's less than both of these on this list. Hair. Now, okay, she's a hairstylist herself, so she can do her own hair. But when you do decide to get it done, what is it normally?
Normally, I would spend probably about $30 for a cut. But it goes up depending on what you're doing as far as colors go. If you're doing certain maintenance, like certain bleaching and things like that gets expensive.
Right? But you be going for trims and stuff. How much does that cost?
$30.
Okay. So, see,
I'm going to break down what the stuff
I was just about to say. The 400 got to be some braids, weave.
Yes. Human hair.
Lace front stuff.
Fusion. Extensions.
I'll never have to deal with this because even if me and her don't work out, I hope we do. But if we don't, I don't date women that wear fake hair. So that's it. Okay?
Wigs.
Sisters, if it don't work out, she's part sister. But sisters, if it don't work out with her and I'm dating you, it better be all natural or all your hair relaxed or whatever. I'll date you whether it's relaxed or all natural. I like both. Okay? It dreaded some of y'all too, braided some, but it needs to be you. Okay? Sorry. Facials. I could make a joke there, but I won't. I'm going to stay on task.
Just a little on the nail thing. If you ever seen these girls with like 3D designs, things put on their nails, bedazzled, that stuff costs money because these nail salons do add on, whether it's the length of your nails, the type of polish that you're using, all the diamonds and the stuffed animal, whatever you want to put on your nails, that can cost $130.
Yeah, I don't like gaudy nails anyway, so that goes. Yeah, that's why I'm easy on on a woman if she's like I want to get them done for me and my man. Like I like French or just normal. That's it. I don't like the cat claws. Every time I see a chick with them, like they all end up being ratchet. There may be some that aren't. I'm just saying the ratchet one every time. They're either gaudy or they're the cat claws. Trust me, I've experienced with one specific ratchet in the past, and I hadn't seen her in a while at one point. And when those nails were getting popular, when I saw her, she had them, and I said to myself, "Of course." Facials.
That I can agree with. Depending on what you're getting done, because some facials can include microdermabrasion. They can include PRP, which is separating your blood from all this stuff. They could be using a lot of different things. You go get hot oils and stuff, that can range from $60 to $150, depending on where you're going and where you're living.
I know where you can get them for free. But I'm just going to keep going. Brows! You do your own brows, correct?
I do.
She does her own brows. She gets compliments on her brows.
All the time.
So, but how much do they cost? Like, whenever we go to the mall, we always see the string ladies. The Indians stringing them off of you. I don't understand how that works.
That's called threading.
Yeah.
So, they basically do the same thing tweezers do, but with a string. But brows, I'm actually surprised it's not more, because wax can mean eyebrow waxing, it can be armpit waxing, it could be Brazilian waxing. Brows can be microblading, it can be, which is kind of like semi-permanent, I think. color and stuff.
Yeah,
so it can, depending on where you're going.
And lashes. That's what you mean.
Lashes, I wouldn't even be able to tell you because
she doesn't even wear
I don't wear. I have super long lashes, so I curl them and put, choose the mascara that I want to.
I've seen her wear them before. It doesn't work for me anyway.
And depending on what type of mascara I have, sometimes it does look like I have fake lashes. It can, depending. But lashes, you've got mink lashes, you've got all types of different lashes. But the more expensive ones are individual lashes, which means they put hairs one by one on your lashes.
So looking at this, at the end of the day, I'm thinking to myself, who the hell is... See, the problem is, I know dudes with money and without money that do stuff like this. Like, yo, go get something for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know dudes like that. I've never been that guy. Every woman that I have gotten with or dated in the past, they never ask me. Now, I know there's some guys that offer, but and they never even motioned like, hey, I need a dude that's going. There's one chick that I know though, my boy dated. She was like, Vicky. She was like, Vicky, nobody even gonna know who the hell I'm talking about. She was talking to me one day, and she's like, Tyrone, she was like, I go to see him and, he doesn't even give me anything. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He doesn't even give me like $100 for gas, or he doesn't. She has a raspy voice. And I'm like, why does he have to give you $100 for gas when you live down the street? Now listen, she was used to dating rich men. She was known to be a gold digger. I loved her though. She was so nice, so sweet, but she was known to be a gold digger. And I'm like, wow, there's just guys out there that just... Yeah. But I don't do that. I don't trick it off like that. When you're good to me as a woman, I just naturally want to take care of you. I think the problem is that there's a lot of men out there that lead with their pocket. They lead with their money.
And that is not the move.
Don't do that. They lead with their fame or their job, what they do. Women find out by accident what I do or through conversation. I never lead with, I'm a YouTuber, so you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this and that. I travel here and there. I do pretty well for myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you, but you know what I'm saying? Nigga doing well. I'm saying I could take you a whole lot of places. I'm not like that. I can act like that, but I don't act like that. I'm a very modest dude. I will never flash my money, never flaunt this or that, because guess what? It could all be gone tomorrow. Yep. You just never know what could happen. So I never get cocky, never get conceited, never get full of myself, and never lead with any little celebrity I got or the money that I got. So I just highly doubt I would date a woman like that unless I really, this don't work, or I'm really rubbing shoulders with, people in that type of sphere to where they're used to a man like I remember hearing, remember when you watched Pamela Anderson had a thing on Netflix or something, and she said Sylvester Stallone offered her a house and a Porsche to be his girl. When you got it like that, you're like, guys are just, you be my girl, I'll take care of you, make sure you got a house and you got your Porsche, What? If it was me and I had money like that, I just know how I am. Because you ask anybody that knows me, I didn't change when I started making a lot of money. What happened was they just didn't see me anymore because I was always doing doing something, making videos in the house, stuff like that. But me, you see me, it's me. So with me, you get spoiled once I realize you're a good woman. Mm-hmm. Even if you was a side chick, I can't see myself put you in a house with a Porsche. Like, I can't.
And just to piggyback off of that, I never get used to it. And he will always tell you, like, I am so easy to surprise.
Trick and fool and take somewhere and...
Because I never get used to it. Because I never ask him for anything because he does so much for me. So much. One would think that I'm a spoiled princess. But I never get used to it because a lot of the things, and based off of this list, if you didn't have a man, if you took pride in the way that you look, you still have to take care of yourself. That maintenance is your responsibility. Hence why you have to keep yourself up to get the man that you want. You can't wait for this. Like, what do you look like when you don't have a man? If you're waiting for him to pay for all of this, you still have to keep yourself up. I feel like you should take pride in the way that you look. I'm not saying you have to go spend thousands of dollars, but you are your own walking profile. Yeah. And if you want to attract the right man, you have to maintain your maintenance anyway. Yeah. Anyway.
And everybody want to be a girl boss anyway, so pay for it for yourself then. You know what I'm saying? So to those that talk like that. But and it's different too, if someone's your wife and you've been together forever, and it just all depends on your arrangement. Yeah. But
I'm so glad that
I can't stand when women talk like that. Like
oh man,
$100 you sending and it's always somebody that's like this. Always show me somebody that ain't doing this and.
Babe, I think
all of that body language comes with chicks that talk like that. You show me somebody that does not talk like that saying that. Okay?
It's like, what are you, why isn't it enough? Like, babe? Okay, babe. Okay, babe. Babe!
It's fun. Maybe that's why they do it. I'm having fun. Maybe that's why they do it. The bounces.
Oh, Lord. No.
Never. Like, if this don't work out. I start talking to a chick in public, and she's, like, how you doing? My name's Tyrone, this is this. Yeah, I thought I recognized you. Have a good day. No. Have a good day, madam. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. Get over to Scarlo's Beauty and Gaming. Follow her. And if you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo.